In today's video, we're going to show you how to manually backtest any strategy and how to use the replay button on TradingView. Now, first of all, you should have your chart open on TradingView, and in our case, it is the euro against the US dollar. Now, in order for us to manually backtest any trading strategy, we should be connected to the paper trading account on TradingView. As a reminder, the way to do that is to take your mouse and look towards the top right-hand side of your screen towards the trade button. Once there, you should left-click on that, and then this box should appear. Then we look to the left of our screen towards the paper trading brokerage simulator by TradingView. Once you left-click on that, you would be prompted to connect, and then you've connected your paper trading account. Now, this would be the first step. In order to use the replay button, you need to look at the top of your screens and left-click on replay. Once you've left-clicked, you can see that if you had played something before, you are prompted with a previous text. But since this is a new one, we're going to be starting new. Now, immediately you can see that the right-hand side of my screen is now blurred. The reason is that the right-hand side of the screen are the candlesticks which will be replayed. So we will be starting off at this cutoff point. But as you can see, if I move my mouse towards the left, more area is covered, and then if I move it towards the right, less area is covered. To make it easier, you can use the scroll button feature or even the keys on your mouse to cover an even larger area. For us at this point, I think it would be fair to start our replay from this particular point. Now you can see that we are now in the replay mode as annotated by the replay text on our screen, which means we are replaying the directory and the trajectory of the euro against the US dollar. You can see we are given some features below our chart, which should make this easier. We can select the bar, we can select the starting point, we can click on play, and you can see the chart is now loading in the data. We can pause it, we can make it go faster, and then we can even make it go slower. Or if we want to exit this feature, we can simply jump to the real-time chart using this button here. Now, this is how you would use the replay feature. For us to backtest our strategy, we could essentially buy or sell on the paper trading account at this level. So let's say we've clicked on buy. Let's say we've placed a stop loss at this level and a take profit at this high. What we would do then would be continuing the replay feature. And then we can just let that play out. You can see that now the price action is loading in. And then we can see whether or not we were correct with our hypothesis or if we were wrong. And that is essentially how we could easily backtest our strategy. Now you can see that our theory was wrong, and thus the position on the paper trading account was then closed. And that is how to use the replay button and manually backtest your trading strategies.